Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm excited to start Harry Potter, though. I'm kind of excited for this game to be over. I can finally recycle it. All that good stuff.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
I'll be straight with you, Julie. I know for a fact my son didn't put up these flyers about Danielle. I also know the handwriting is on it as a girl's.
So you think I did this?
Well, Danielle thinks you wrote the message, so in order to prove your innocence, I'm gonna need a sample of your handwriting.
I don't know. What do you want me to write?
Why not just write Danielle as easy? That way I can prove you didn't have anything to do with this. Will you help me out?
Okay, I guess. Only to clear my name. Though, I gotta say, after all the hell Danielle put me through, I almost wish I had circulated those flyers. Here you go.
Thanks, Julie. Wow! That was kind of cool. I actually, managed to, talk everyone into it. Mailman! Piece of paper with the words Danielle is and easy on it, written by Julie Mayer. Comparing this with the vandalized flyer, it is clear that Julie was not the culprit. Piece of paper with the phrase Danielle is easy, written by your son. His handwriting is vastly different from the handwriting on the vandalized flyer, so he couldn't have been the one to send the message. Where's the fucking mailman? He's just standing there? What the fuck, dude? Why are you being so creepy? Let's fuck him. Because I don't think we had sex with him last time in order to, get the package from him.
Good day, ma'am. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Really? Well, I'm on duty and,
Listen, I've been expecting a package for a while. Wait, no. My friend really needed me to get a package for them, and I was wondering if you had it with you.
Okay. Who's your friend?
Actually, I don't know her name.
You don't know your friend's name?
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Okay. Maybe I can help you out, but I'm gonna need an incentive.
Fuck. Damn, that sucks. I didn't mean to click on it. Well, there's another package we could discuss in some detail. Why don't you step inside my house?
Wow. It has been a long day. Might be nice to unwind a little.
Oh god, his balls are probably fucking sweaty. Dude, why do all the guys look huge in comparison to me? That's kind of nerve-wracking. He'd squish me.
That was the most complete inspection of a package I've ever experienced. And one good turn deserves another. Here's a copy of the order form that came with the package you were asking about.
Good, now get the fuck out of my house.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have to get back to work.
Oh, don't act
But
like I'm the one.
know that you've performed a public service, or at least performed an act on a public servant.
Now I know you're part of the federal government. I give and this is the thanks. I get some in personal computer form. Thanks for nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit, my husband's there. I should waste all his money playing poker. Now you know that Allison Tinsley has been behind all 3 attacks on you and your son. Confront her and see what she has to say about it. Make sure to divulge all the facts you have discovered so she knows that she's trapped. Last time, I think we took Allison to jail. I mean, not Allison, I'm sorry. Tanya? I don't know. Not Tanya. Fuck. Tabitha. Do I want to take her to jail or not? Let's do both.
Hello, what's going on?
You're finished, princess. The game is over. Don't play innocent with me. Your reign of terror is over, Alice, and I can see right through your transparent plan.
What the hell are you talking about?
You infested my garden with all these horrible bugs. I know you set up my son with all his flyers about Danielle Van de Kamp. You went through this elaborate process to send yourself emails from Nick Carter's account in order to make him look guilty. It was actually very clever.
That's ridiculous. Why would I do that?
That's what I was wondering, until I figured out that you forged the flyers defaming Danielle Van de Kamp as well. I have an order form here for delivery to an Allison on Wisteria Lane, and the handwriting matches that of the flyers.
What order form is that?
An order form from Pestport for the bugs that were attacking my garden?
But I didn't... I'll drop the dumb act. Perhaps I'm not altogether innocent.
Not altogether innocent, you sound like a politician. Maybe you can negotiate with their cellmate for the top bunk in your prison cell. Why did you attack my family? What did we ever do to deserve this? Start explaining. Why did you do this to my family?
I was angry. I don't think it was fair that you broke me and your son up. So I wanted to get revenge.
Why should I keep quiet, Allison? After all, you're guilty. What reason do I have to even consider such a thing? Allison, everyone's entitled to one moment of lunacy, but 3 strikes and you're out. You know something? I was impressed by your tactics, Allison. Misguided, but very clever.
I don't know. I don't really have anything to give you. I can only ask you to forgive me. I made a mistake, and I learned my lesson. I'm sorry.
I want you to pay for what you've done, Allison. That doesn't necessarily mean I want to ruin your life by giving you a criminal record. It's out of my hands. You broke the law. You have to pay the penalty. Too little, too late, Allison. I really want to see you sweat it for a few days in a prison cell.
Oh, please, don't do this!
Oh my god, you're pathetic. You're never going to survive in jail. Goodbye, Allison. Promise to stay away from my son forever, and maybe I won't call the cops.
Yes, of course. You won't ever see me on Wisteria Lane again. Thank you so much.
Just stay away from my son, Allison. If I see you within 50 yards of this house, I'll be on the phone with the police. Okay, I want to call Eric. You know, let's put her away. I'm done. Or actually, what would... hold on. I need to see.
Have you changed your mind or something?
Oh, don't talk to me like that, you whore. I'll put it this way, Allison. Don't be surprised if you get a visit from the men in blue.
Oh, please, no. Don't call the police.
I'm gonna call them right here in your house.
Yes, Mary?
Eric, this is important. I need your help.
Sure. What can I do?
Eric, I'll cut to the chase. My son is a moron.
I don't know exactly how I can help with that.
My son is being framed for posting some nasty flyers about a neighborhood girl. He's also being accused of sending out lewd and threatening emails to another girl. And I feel a little silly even mentioning this, but someone let loose a whole bunch of nasty foreign-looking bugs on my garden.
Could you describe these insects?
Well, I'm not an entomologist, Eric. All I can say is they're big, purple, nasty little things that almost ruined my garden.
Well, that kind of bug doesn't sound native to North America. You don't happen to know where they came from, do you?
Allison imported them from a company called Pestport.
If those insects aren't indigenous to this country, bringing them in is illegal.
So what kind of sentence would she get?
At least 6 to 8 years in prison.
Just for ordering some bugs online?
From the way you describe it, there's no way this insect would make it into the U.S. legally. I read an alert on these bugs. They're a danger to crops and they reproduce at an alarming rate. They're on the watch list at customs. This Pestport must be a smuggling operation. And as the buyer, she's guilty of a federal crime.
And what about all the stuff she did to my son?
If she goes down for importing the bugs, none of that will matter. She'll do the time.
So can you help me put her in jail?
Just say the word and I'll get some men on it.
Actually, I need to think about it some more.
Okay. Call me once you've figured out what you want to do. Have you made up your mind yet?
Yes, she needs to pay for her crimes. Ha, bitch. And then the next time I'll just say, or I'll just let her off the hook. I'll see what happens. I just want to see her in the squad car. Is that bad? Yeah, that's right, war zone. That's what happened. He started a war, and you turning it off won't change a thing. Bitch. Alright, so now we're telling our son. No, I don't want a snack. I want to talk to my son.
So, have you figured out who's behind it yet?
Yes, it's Allison.
Allison? But why would she do all this to me?
Well, apparently she blamed me for breaking you two up and then blamed you for just accepting it. Then she went what we used to call in high school crazy loco.
Is she going to stop?
Yes, she has no choice since she's going away for 6 to 8 years.
Prison? Wow. Isn't that a little harsh?
That's what you get for messing with my family.
Well, okay. Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me yet. I want you to realize that you are partly responsible for this whole mess.
You're blaming me for this?
Damn right I am. You're the new kid in town and you were playing the field within weeks. There are repercussions.
Well, I guess you've got a point there. So are the girls still mad at me?
Why is my refrigerator door open? Do these lazy fucks never close the door? Yes, you're gonna have to make amends with them on your own.
Okay, Mom. I'm just glad this whole thing is over.
Me too.
The package should be on its way.
What if I don't want to open it?
Believe me, you'll want to look at the contents.
Okay, I'll check it out, Vinny. Thanks, I guess. Get away from me, Lance Bass! Honestly, what a horrible person. Damn it, I can't see the fucking package, and I'm standing on it. Fantastic. Oh, I have to examine it?
To succeed in life, it is important to understand when it's time to fight the good fight and when it's time to make amends.
Good girl, Danielle. Don't trust him. He's a dick.
Even though this can be frustrating, it's a fact of life.
Aww. Shh, good animal. Cat!
But when things are taken too far, we may well find ourselves forced to pay the price for years to come.
Look at my little smile. Alright, this time we'll let her off the hook. No, I don't want to talk to my husband. He's stupid.
So, have you figured out who's behind it yet?
Yes, it's Allison.
Allison? But why would she do all this to me?
Well, apparently she blamed me for breaking you two up, blamed you for accepting it, blah 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 blah. She's fucking psycho.
Is she going to stop?
Yes.
Thanks, Mom.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, no. Of course, dear. What's a mother if not looking out for her family?
So, everything's cool now? No one's mad at me?
I wouldn't say that. You're gonna have to start making amends on your own.
Okay, Mom. I'm just glad this whole thing is over.
It's not quite over. I still haven't figured out what to do about the girl.
What do you mean?
Nothing for you to worry about. I have to go think about a decision I have to make.
I was hoping you could tell me something.
No, don't tell him anything. He's stupid. No, Nick Carter, can you please?
So, is the whole thing over yet?
Yes, everything has been resolved. Let's hug him.
The package should be on its way.
How dare you? What package?
Come on. We talked about this earlier. If I didn't know any better, I'd say your forgetfulness is getting worse. Anyway, I'm sending you something that contains sensitive information on your husband.
Okay. I'll check it out, Vinny. Thanks, I guess. Damn it, I wanted to hug him.
To succeed in life, it is important to understand when it's time to fight the good fight, and when it's time to make amends. Even though this can be frustrating, it's a fact of life.
But
Oh.
when things are taken too far,
I guess,
we may well find ourselves forced to pay the price for years to come.
when we don't have Allison arrested, we just skip over.
And presented with the truth about a terrible situation, one must choose to address their problems head on, or simply deal with the circumstances at hand. When faced with the complexity of life and the tough decisions that must be made, sometimes one has to wonder if there is any wisdom to the thought that ignorance is bliss.
Oh, what?
Wake up right now and get your butt out of bed, Lance Bass. You got some serious explaining to do.
It's a bit early for one of our talks, don't you think?
Another thing we need to talk about is why were you sleeping? How did that happen? Look what you're doing. You and your negativity are messing up our bed and our life. You should be in PJs. Why are you sleeping in your clothes? You're obviously up to no good. Trust me, this isn't the kind of thing that can wait. We need to talk now.
Whatever it is, you're overreacting.
Ugh.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for work.
No, you're gonna tell me what the hell all those things are I found in your little stash are supposed to mean.
My safe? What? You went through my safe? How?
That's not important. I need answers right now. What do the items mean to you and why were you hiding them from me?
I really don't have time to talk about this right now. You have to trust me, though. There's a perfectly logical explanation for all this. You're just overreacting, like I said. I can explain it all to you later.
Yes, please mansplain to me.
In the meantime, you should probably start seeing your therapist more often. Maybe he'll keep you from overreacting to misunderstandings like this from now on.
Don't try to sidetrack me, Lance Bass. I know all about you and your manipulative ways. You're gaslighting me.
You might have a tough time getting downtown, though. I think I accidentally left your car keys over at Frank's house when I stopped by to check up on him.
Accidentally, sure.
So why don't you just run your little errands and we'll talk about this when I get home, okay?
Now you're just making things up. You're not going to get out of this that easily. I don't have any errands.
Sure you do. Etta called you not too long ago and said she wanted her poison back. Which is strange because I didn't even know she drank the hard stuff. I guess you never can tell these days. But I guess I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, she just meant... Oh, never mind.
Either way, I'm sure you have something to keep you busy before we talk about this in detail. I mean, I can see how all these things are distracting. I'm sure once you tie up all the loose ends, you'll be able to relax.
You're unbelievable, you know that?
We'll talk later. Have a great day, dear. Bye.
You're a piece of shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna sign off here. Oh god, now what? I don't want to take this.
Hey, it's Susan.
Fuck off. I don't want you here.